I'll be honest. Long-haul flights used to completely drain me. You know that feeling when you step off the plane, your back hurts, your face feels crusty, and your brain is running on fumes. I've been there more times than I can count. At first, I thought it was just part of the travel life. You fly 10+ hours, you suffer, you recover. But then I realized something. It wasn't just physical exhaustion. It was the mental fog, the crankiness, the way it made me hate the start of what should have been an exciting trip. As someone who travels often for both work and fun, bleisure travel, I knew I had to figure out how to survive long-haul flights in a way that didn't leave me wrecked at the destination. That's when I made it my mission. Not just to endure those flights, but to actually enjoy them more, at the very least arrive feeling human. So in this video, I'm sharing exactly how I survive long-haul flights, my personal system, the one that's helped me land fresh, focused, and ready to hit the ground running no matter the time zone. 1. The flight that changed everything. I still remember the flight that broke me. It was a 16-hour journey from Nairobi to New York, with a rushed layover, zero sleep, and the worst middle seat you could imagine. I had back-to-back meetings scheduled the moment I landed. I thought I could just push through like always. I was wrong. Halfway through the flight, I couldn't feel my legs properly. My headphones died. My neck pillow barely worked. I'd skipped dinner thinking I'd sleep, but I didn't. The baby behind me cried nonstop. I felt trapped, physically cramped, and mentally fried. When we finally landed, I looked in the mirror at the airport bathroom and didn't recognize myself. Puffy eyes, dry skin, dark circles, and a headache pounding behind my eyes. That was my welcome gift to one of the biggest work opportunities of my life. And here's the thing. I had done dozens of long-haul flights before. I thought I knew how to survive long-haul flights, but clearly I was winging it, and it was showing. That trip taught me something important. Surviving long-haul flights isn't about getting through them. It's about planning for them. It's about building a system that respects your mind, your body, and your sanity, especially if you travel often like I do for both business and leisure. It was after that flight that I promised myself, never again. I wasn't going to let another journey leave me burned out before I even arrived. I started researching, testing, and building a routine that would help me stay energized, rested, and calm during even the longest journeys. And that's what I'm sharing in this video, not just generic tips, but the actual things I've done and refined, flight after flight, to truly survive long-haul flights like a pro. 2. My 7 rules for how to survive long-haul flights. After that awful flight experience, I knew I couldn't just leave my travel survival to chance anymore. I needed rules, habits I could rely on to make every long-haul flight smoother, healthier, and less stressful. So I started experimenting. Some things flopped, but others changed the game completely. Here are the 7 rules I now live by. When it comes to how to survive long-haul flights, rule number 1, book smart. Always think strategically about seats. Before, I used to just take whatever seat was cheapest or available. Big mistake. Now I always check Seat Guru or the airline seat map before I book. Seats near the front give me more freedom to move. Avoiding seats near bathrooms, non-negotiable. And if I'm flying a new airline, I'll even check YouTube reviews of the cabin layout. Little seat choices make a huge difference when you're trapped for 14+ hours. Rule number 2. Hydration starts before you board. Most people think hydration starts on the plane. It doesn't. I drink tons of water the day before and avoid alcohol or salty food. Once I'm flying, I bring a collapsible bottle and ask flight attendants to fill it regularly. Dehydration is one of the biggest reasons people feel like a zombie after landing. Staying hydrated is a must if you really want to survive long-haul flights with energy left. Rule number 3. Dress like you're going to nap in public, because you are. I used to dress airport cute. Big mistake now. Soft, stretchy layers only. Compression socks to prevent swelling. A lightweight scarf that doubles as a blanket. And slip-on shoes for getting through security without stress. Comfort isn't a luxury on long-haul flights. It's survival gear. Rule number 4. Master your in-flight essentials kit. I keep a small pouch in my personal item that never leaves my side. Inside, a lip balm, face mist, a good sleep mask, noise-canceling headphones, a toothbrush, peppermint gum, and hand sanitizer. It's my mini survival pack. And honestly, It saved me more times than I can count. Knowing what to pack for survival on a long-haul flight is half the battle. Rule number 5. Eat with intention. Not just out of boredom. I used to eat whatever was served, just because I was bored. But airplane meals are usually full of sodium and sugar, recipe for bloat and brain fog. Now, I bring my own healthy snacks like almonds, dried fruit, or protein bars. I also try to time meals with my destination's time zone to help my body adjust faster. Rule number 6. Move every 2 hours, no matter what, even if I'm in the middle seat, even if I feel tired. I set a timer to get up, stretch, and walk down the aisle every couple of hours. Blood circulation is everything. Not only does it help prevent deep vein thrombosis, which is serious, but it also keeps my body from stiffening up like a board. Rule number 7. Sleep strategy. I used to just hope I'd sleep on the plane. Never worked. Now I create a mini bedtime routine. I dim the screen, use my sleep mask and headphones, and even spray a little lavender oil on my scarf. I avoid screens for at least 30 minutes before I want to sleep. And if I need it, I'll take a natural supplement like melatonin. Creating a sleep zone helps trick your brain into resting, even when you're 30,000 feet in the air. These 7 rules are now my personal checklist for how to survive long-haul flights every single time. They help me arrive feeling clear, calm, and ready to work or explore, other than like I just crawled out of a pressure cabin. And the best part? Every time I fly, these rules make the journey a little easier, a little lighter. It's no longer something I dread. It's something I've learned to master. 3. The real win. Arriving, ready to live. There's this moment I'll never forget, landing in Tokyo after a 13-hour flight. I remember stepping off the plane, looking around the airport, and realizing I wasn't exhausted. I wasn't irritable, wasn't dragging my feet like a zombie. I felt alive, present, even excited. That's when it hit me. Surviving a long-haul flight isn't really about the flight. It's about what comes after. It's about arriving in a new place, ready to live, not just recover. Before I created my system, I would land completely drained. I'd waste the first 24 hours just trying to bounce back, jet-lagged, bloated, cranky. I wasn't able to enjoy the city, the food, the people. And in Bleisure travel, that matters even more. Because when you're flying internationally for work, there's no buffer day. Meetings start almost immediately. And if you're squeezing in sightseeing or self-care between calls, you don't have time to feel like your body's been wrecked by the flight. Once I truly learned how to survive long-haul flights, my travel experience completely changed. Now, I land, and I'm ready. I can jump into a business dinner or explore a local market with energy and curiosity. I can actually experience the place I'm in, not just go through the motions half asleep. And there's something powerful about that, something freeing. Because when you travel, especially for work, your time is limited. You want every hour to count. Mastering how to survive long-haul flights isn't just about being comfortable. It's about giving yourself the ability to fully show up for your life on the other side of the flight. That is the real win. After I finally figured out how to survive long-haul flights, I started getting questions from friends, coworkers, even strangers in airport lounges. What snacks do you bring? How do you stay comfortable in economy? What's your exact in-flight routine? And the big one, how do you land and still have the energy to actually enjoy your trip? I realized that what I had pieced together over years of trial and error could actually help other travelers, especially busy professionals like me who are juggling tight schedules. It's business meetings and short windows of downtime in new cities. That's why I created something super practical and totally free, the Ultimate Bleisure Travel Guide. It's the exact guide I wish I had when I was stumbling through my first few international flights. My carry-on must-haves, how I prep the night before, my go-to in-flight schedule, meals, movement, hydration, sleep, recovery tips for arriving fresh and ready to go. Whether you're flying for work, a Bleisure trip, or just escaping for a well-earned vacation, this checklist is designed to help you land feeling like your best self. You can grab it using the link in the description. No pressure, just something helpful I put together based on what's actually worked for me. And still works every time I travel internationally. And if it helps even one of you arrive more energized, more clear-headed, and more present in your destination, that makes it totally worth it. Looking back, it's wild to think how something as routine as air travel used to drain me completely. I used to step off planes feeling like I'd just survived something, not like I'd arrived somewhere worth being. But now, I treat long-haul flights like a part of the journey to be respected, not endured. They're no longer something I suffer through. They're something I prepare for, like an athlete getting ready for game day. And that mindset shift has completely transformed how I show up in new places. Because travel isn't just about where you land, it's about who you are when you get there. I used to see airports as stressful, flights as a blur, and jet lag as a given. But now, I see them as opportunities. Opportunities to take care of myself, to reset, to unplug from the noise and arrive fully present for the moments that matter on the other side of the world. So, if you're someone who's been dreading long-haul flights, I get it. I've been there. But I promise you this, with the right tools, the right rhythm, and a little intention, it really is possible to step off. A 14-hour flight feeling like you're ready to live, not recover. And if this video helped you even just a little, consider subscribing to Travel Wander. This isn't just a channel about travel. It's about thriving in the in-between moments that most people overlook. From the meals you prep before you leave, to how you rest at 30,000 feet, to how you fuel your body when you land, I'm here to help you travel well. Thanks for watching. Wishing you safe travels, full energy, and moments that take your breath away for all the right reasons. See you in the next video.